Hey guys, it's Stephanie again. So I wanted to make a video about naltrexone and the side effects and why I think that no one should take the Vivitrol naltrexone shot. So if you check out my other videos, I've been doing the Sinclair method for almost, I don't know, 2 or 3 months, something like that. And my drinking is way down, and that's great. But I noticed a video today um, about this guy posted it. I can't remember his channel. If I think about it, I'll put it in the description box. But he was basically saying that he took the Vivitrol shot, which is the brand name for naltrexone, and he was in like this horrible deep depression because of it, and I can totally relate to that. So I take naltrexone as a pill. So it lasts for about 36 to 48 hours, something like that. And I totally get where he's coming from. So basically, after I take the naltrexone for the alcohol use, it is a great um, difference. I mean, I definitely notice a difference in myself and in my drinking, and in the voices in your head that tell you that you need to drink, right? I definitely notice a difference. However, it gives you a kind of depressed feeling afterwards. And it's basically because your endorphins is what causes you to feel good, and whenever you are blocking that, it blocks not only the endorphin response that you get from the alcohol, but it also blocks all of your feel good hormones altogether. Everything is blocked. So it does make you feel very depressed and very tired. And I could not imagine feeling like that for a minimum of 30 days. And it really depends on how long it lasts in your system, because it's supposed to last 30 days, but people are talking about it lasting 6 months and, or 60 days or something like that. And I think it's just crazy ridiculous to have those side effects from it. So I just want everyone to know that if you want to try the naltrexone route, do not do the shot, because it's not just going to block the alcohol response, that you get. It's going to block everything that makes you feel good, everything that makes you happy. It's going to be blocked. And I can absolutely totally see how that will put you in a complete depressive state, right? So this is, I don't really have too much to say about this video, on this video. I just wanted to put that out there, and I'll probably name this like, don't take the naltrexone shot, don't take the Vivitrol shot, because you want to have the control over whether or not you're going to, feel that feeling. And I don't want to call it like terrible, because it's not a terrible feeling, but it's kind of shitty, man. You kind of feel like, just kind of down in the dumps, or depressed, or irritated, or all that stuff, which I think that it's great, because it's the lesser of two evils if you're dealing with alcohol problems versus, feeling crappy for a little while. Then I think it's an obvious choice to go ahead and try the naltrexone. But you want it to be able to wear off. You don't want it in your body and there's nothing you can do about it to get rid of it, to shorten it. Even if you're not feeling like drinking, you can't get it out of your system. And I think that's kind of dangerous. And, because it basically takes you from one problem to another. It's like, okay, I'm not drinking, but my whole life sucks. So is that really recovery? Is that really helping you if even though you're not drinking, you still don't enjoy your life? I think the point of stopping drinking is so that we can enjoy life again, and so that we can be who we want to be. And I don't think that the Vivitrol slash naltrexone shot is really gonna do that for you. And I say that because I use naltrexone and I know how it makes me feel afterwards, and it's so much that, like, it makes me feel in a way to where I don't want to drink all the time, which is a good thing, I think, right? So just something for you guys to think about. I mean, please research your options. It's the same drug. It's just whether or not you take it in a pill or in a shot. And if you take it in the pill and you hate it, you could stop. I mean, definitely your alcohol use is going to ramp back up, but you could choose to not drink for a week on the shot and it won't matter because you're going to still feel bad. But if you take the pills and and it makes you feel depressed or bad, you can just not drink that next day, which it sounds crazy, but eventually you'll get to the point with the Sinclair method where it won't be so hard and it won't be an unimaginable thing. And I can say that because I'm coming from a decade of alcohol abuse. And so I know how hard it is and how impossible it is when people tell you you have a choice to drink. Yeah, you do, but you don't because your brain is working against you. You do have a choice. Obviously, you have a choice, but at the same time, you don't. You have a choice to choose not to drink and be, completely engulfed in every voice that's in your head telling you to drink, or so you're basically white knuckling it through. Or you can take the pill when you need it. It definitely reduces your cravings for longer than the day that you take it. I would say for at least the next 48 hours after you take one pill, you'll be fine. You won't be feeling any cravings. And if you, after the end of that, if you decide that you want to, drink again, take another pill, that's fine. But you have the option to choose what's in your bloodstream versus you being pressured. Because I'm just saying that because I think a lot of people are pressured into it, at least from the comments that I've read and from just knowing how it feels to be the only one who has an alcohol problem, and everyone else is like, why don't you just quit? It's not that easy, but you do want to maintain that autonomy and be able to decide, what am I going to put in my body today, and how am I going to feel as a result. That's something that you need as a human being, as a sentient being. You need that. And I'm really worried about the people who are taking this shot because there are legitimate side effects. And most of those side effects for me were not like physical, like I didn't get a stomach ache or a headache or dizziness or anything else that I've heard reported, but there's definitely a difference in my mood and in the way that I interact with the world based on whether or not I took that pill or not. So that's all I really have to say, guys. Research your options. Take the pill, not the shot. Not the shot. Okay? That's it.